Hi, I'm Dana. I got an email the other day from a person who had done the Sleep Sense program, and she was experiencing what I would call a regression. And she said to me at the end of the email, I thought this was one and done and we wouldn't have to do this again. And I kind of laughed a little bit to myself because I've been a parent now for 13 years and a teacher before that. And I've learned the hard way that, nothing in parenting is ever one and done. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not. When I was a teacher, I taught grade 1, and we would spend the first month of the school year going over the rules, talking about consequences, reminding them continuously of what those rules were to make our classroom run really well. And by about Christmas time, I would think, we got it. We got it. They know what the rules are. They know what the expectations are. We got this. And then what? They would go away for Christmas holiday, come back, and it was as if I had to start with brand new children all over again. All the rules had been forgotten. We had to go back to the drawing board, teach everything all over again. And I found that really happened on a cycle all year long, right? And that's what makes parenting, certainly not easy, because you always have to be aware of reteaching the rules. I can remember with my son, we had a CD stand in the corner, and he was drawn to it. He wanted to go over there, and it was day in and day out teaching him not to touch that CD rack. And again, we'd have a week or two where he wouldn't, and then one day back he goes. And so the same thing really is true in all things parenting, but you will find that throughout the course of your child's childhood that you have to hang on tight to your rules around sleep in particular. I do find that developmental milestones will cause sleep regression. Sometimes sickness causes a sleep regression. Testing the waters causes a sleep regression. As your child becomes a toddler, it's just common practice to test the rules. Just because they were the rule yesterday does not necessarily mean it's the rule today. So your child will test you periodically to make sure that the rule is still a rule, that the boundaries are still the same, and that actually is very reassuring to the child that, yes, okay, everything is as it should be, rules are still rules, boundaries are still boundaries, thank you, we can proceed now. It's only when they shift and slide around that a toddler begins to think, why aren't they the rules anymore, and are these the rules? And then they're testing you everywhere you turn to see where the boundaries lie. So really keep that in mind around potty training, around eating habits, around behavior, and certainly around sleep. So I'm sorry, it's not one and done. Thanks for watching today. Sleep well.